Good morning, year 5. It is our science lesson, and we are in the second lesson of this week beginning 3rd May. And we in the last lesson we saw reversible and irreversible changes and chemical and physical changes. You compared the two. Today we are going to review the chemical and the physical changes that we studied in the previous week. So the starter activity, if you are on Teams with me, we'll do it on Teams. If you are not joining me on Teams, then you can type on your Google browser, join my quiz, and enter this code, and you can do the quiz. So that's a starter activity. Now today we are going to do our CGP workbook. Pages 24, 25, and 26. Now in this picture on page 24, you see that some iron fillings have been mixed in lemon juice. Now here is the lemon juice iron filling. Iron filings are small particles of iron. So when you put them in the lemon juice, what happens? You have to take the correct sentence. Lemon juice used was fizzy and bubbled even before the iron filling. So do you think before adding also there was bubble and fizz? There was no. You can see a clear lemon juice here. Then lemon juice and iron filings are reacting together and producing bubbles. So you look at the picture carefully and you have to take. So iron filings are exploding like bombs and making a lemon juice fizz. They are not exploding. We can't see them. Okay, we can't see them exploding. So the next question here is there are three mixtures. Jake made by adding solids to a liquid and stirring them. So first he has mixed bicarbonate of soda and vinegar. Bicarbonate of soda and vinegar. We saw this in our last lesson also. What happens when bicarbonate of soda is mixed with vinegar? So you have to describe A, you have to describe what is happening. B, here you have to say whether a new substance has been produced or not. So if new substance is produced, yes. If no, then you write no. And then C is where say whether the mixture can be split into two original substances. So can you get back bicarbonate of soda and vinegar? Can you separate? I mean, can you get back bicarbonate of soda and vinegar separated? And whether it is reversible or irreversible. Same way here, lemon juice and washing soda. Washing, you can see the picture. You have to look at the picture carefully. You can see some bubbles there. So what does it mean? Can you describe what's happening? Do you think you can split them back? Do you think a new substance is being produced? Then the last one is sand and water. So in sand and water, you can see that the mixture is clear. So do you think any new substance is formed, or is the sand reacting with water? So you have to describe here and then write whether it is reversible or irreversible. Hope this is clear. You have to look at the picture carefully to see whether there's any change in the liquid. Now we come to the next page. Miriam wants to see what happens when she mixes different solids with water. She wants to see what which solid reacts. She's going to test the four solids below. So she has got four solids. She has got a sharbat, some indigestion tablet. Indigestion tablet is, when you have acidity and you have indigestion, you take those tablets. Then she has cement and sugar cubes. So circle the things that Mariama should not should do to keep the experiment a fair test. So she has to keep it a fair test. So what are the things that she should do to keep the test a fair one? Use fresh water for each solid. Do you think fresh water or she should keep the same water? Heat the water to different temperatures at each time. Stir the solid to make sure they are mixed in the liquid. Do the experiment in an opaque beaker so that you can't see what's happening. Then add all the solids to the same beaker of water and use the same amount of water to test each solid. So, to make a fair test, which of the things she should keep in mind? Okay, circle them. Then she draws a picture of each beaker. You can see the indigestion tablet, sherbet, sugar, cement. Which solid has reacted? Now look at the picture and tell right there which solid do you think has reacted? Then the last question is what was produced by both indigestion tablet and the sherbet. So you can see here there are some things, some bubbles in both of them, but whereas here there's no bubble, it's clear water here, and you can see the sand, cement and water has been mixed. So which solid has reacted? Okay, you have to explain that. Then we come to the next page. Use the words on the right to complete. You have to use the words from here and complete them. Then is testing to see what happens when different substances are mixed in water. She tests the solid one by one and write down what she sees in each table. Which solid dissolves in water? So stock cubes, plaster of Paris, purple powdered paint, sherbet. What has happened? The water turned brown and smell of stock. After a while, white solid was formed. So the stock cube, those cubes which we add to our food for the flavor. So that is the stock cubes. And plaster of Paris is like white cement. Then purple colored powder, the water turned purple. Sherbet mixture fessed up and sculptured. So which solid dissolved in water? Do you think cube dissolved, plaster of Paris has dissolved? Which has dissolved? Which of the solid can be separated from water? Which one you can separate? Which of the solid has reacted? Okay, did sherbet change is a reversible or in an irreversible way or an irreversible way? So when she added sherbet, the mixture fizzed up. So is it reversible or irreversible? So I hope this is clear, the three pages that we are going to do. And then you will check your answers from the back. If you are on Teams, we will discuss it there. No need to upload the CGP workbook on Class Dojo because you can correct it yourself. Okay, that's the lesson for today. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a nice day.